What goes well with zombies?
Ooh, I love jokes. I don't know. What?
More zombies, because the Horde just got scarier.
Wait, this isn't a joke? You're not
No,
joking?
it's not a joke. Wave of the Undead 4.1 is released, and guess what it adds?
Already?
More zombies.
Already? It's only been 2 weeks since
Not even.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Not even 2 weeks. It's
Not
been like
even.
a week and a half, maybe.
We are on fire right now. We told you we'd be back, and we were not kidding. We're here, guys. 4.1's here, and this is no small update.
Oh no,
Nuh-uh.
there's a lot of changes. The changelog is shorter than 4.0, but these changes are massive, guys.
It's so
Horde
big,
mode,
it's gonna take a while.
we finally touched Horde mode with more than just the grid size in 4.0.
Good, we haven't touched that in almost a year. It's a foundation of Wave of the Undead. We love it so much. It's one of the best things in the game. However, it's fallen off in recent months because it's getting old. We haven't touched it except in 4.0 when we gave it a grid size. That's it.
Yeah, we added hardcore back in 2.0, but here we are with new Horde mode. Now, if you've played Horde mode before, you're gonna be like, yeah, it's boring, and guess what? It's not anymore.
We will admit, it got boring after a while. Like, after you played it got boring. So here we go. Let's go
straight into Horde mode here.
Definitely.
We've got the game setup menu, which we're all familiar with. We got game mode.
Standard.
We got grid size.
We got the grid size.
And we got
a new
map. What's map? Okay.
Well, I'm guessing it's a map. If I had to guess.
This is finally the addition of playing maps in Horde mode.
It's awesome. Now, this isn't just a map for this one grid size.
Now, we've got maps for every grid size, which is a total of what?
7, 8,
9? 9?
Yeah, it's like 9.
9, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
Yeah, we can't count with the.
So yeah, there's 9 different maps, and if we look at this map, let's take a look. We got plains, which is going to be your standard plains. It's always an option.
Yes.
And we have the crossing.
Woohoo!
Where have we seen that before?
It's in the Perilous Plains. I remember that one.
Oh yeah, and guess what? That's the only map right here now, but you can play this with Horde mode. So,
this is crazy.
I don't know. Let's put down a couple cannons here. And we're playing the crossing in Horde mode. It's the exact same map. I poured this straight over.
Yes, nothing is different about the map itself. The only thing that's different is the fact that this is Horde mode.
So there we go.
Pretty good.
So we're not going to play on this because we got so much to cover today. But that is a thing. Let's look at what else we got.
Yeah, let's go. You know, let's
if we change our grid size here, we got the grid size at 9. Now, we've also here got Funky Forest.
And that's not a regular map.
That is a new 9x9 map that you can play on. And by the way, the map will only show maps for your current grid size, so don't be afraid when you only see 1 or 2 maps. It's for your grid size only. So if we change it to 10, we got mountain maps over here.
Now we can't open up each of these and play on every single one. We just don't have time. We have so much to go through today. But check it out for yourself. Go through these, play them on Horde mode. Let us know what's your favorite.
Oh yeah, these are all kind of fun to play on, guys. They all have their own unique challenges that you got to work around.
It's a blast.
See, 11, we got Wipeout.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
This map is out.
It's so
we got Lake Luxuries on 12. If you've ever played Pond Problems, then it's similar to that.
It's so much fun.
On 13, we have Raging Rapids. That's a map.
We're getting to the big grid size.
On 14 by 14, we've got Deceptive Forest. This one's interesting.
That's a good one.
Now we are going to show you a couple of these because we got 15 by 15.
We need to slow down a bit. We need to show off something. I want to talk a little bit about stuff.
And this is 4 corners. This is a map of my design.
Let's just go into it.
And let's do, yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's a 15 by 15, but each corner is its own sort of thing. It's kind of fun to play on. So in the top left corner, you have the 7 by 7 plains. Top right, you have a 7 by 7 forest. Bottom left, you have a 7 by 7 mountain. And on the bottom right, 7 by 7 swamp.
Don't go in there or you're screwed.
It's a problem being in the swamp.
I've done it. Don't.
Each of these are divided by a river with bridges set at different points along the way, so you don't have to worry about being stuck. Except if you're in the swamp, then you're just stuck.
Then you're really stuck. I have gone down there before to chase a zombie down. It's really not easy. Now you might notice the spawn point is nowhere near the center of the map for these larger grids, and we talked a little bit about it in 4.0, but I wanted to touch on it again. We did put you closer to the front because we don't want to make you start all the way back to running way up there. That'd be too.
It'd be a waste of time, and we don't want that. Also, let's look at how much gold we have. We have 17. That seems like a weird number. Now, why would we have that?
If y'all are familiar with 4.0 and have changed the grid size, the starting gold gets increased. So that is still a thing. So you will get more gold the bigger the grid. On 16 by 16, you get 18. We'll see that here in a minute.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get to that 16 by 16 because this is probably my favorite map. Yeah.
This one took a while.
Oh my gosh,
16 by 16, bottom of the battle.
Woohoo!
Let's get into this. And this is one that we've both been waiting for, and I love it because we got mountains
it's beautiful.
on either side. It's like a valley. Then we got a river throwing straight through the middle. Well, not straight. It's not straight at all.
It's a little curvy. I had some fun with this.
But it's sort of like a canyon, and I really like the concept here. And on the 16 by 16, it works.
It's so beautiful. Also, note, there are challenges with it because you have this bridge at row 1. Next bridge at row 4, so it's not bad. The next bridge after that isn't until you hit row 10.
Kind of got to choose where you're going to go until you can get down to 10 because
it can be a
you're not crossing over until you get down there.
Yeah, and then you have a couple more down here at 13 and 15, but the main thing is watch out for this big old gap in the middle. It becomes a challenge. Now, the reason I'm super excited about these is I'll give you all 3 guesses who 90% of these maps are designed by. If you guess Naterrulz, go in the comments and let me know. You win an imaginary cookie because that is correct. I had so much fun putting this together. Now,
well, let's keep going.
We have more to cover.
We really need to move, guys. This is insane how much we've got to cover.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go into
a standard
save. I'm just going to reset this here.
Yeah.
And let's go into my standard save. I have a save here sitting on wave 5.
Now, why would we go to wave 5 all wave?
Well, if you've read the changelog, you know something's about to happen. And it's going to be good.
It's a feature that we've been asked about since, I don't know, the beginning of Horde mode.
Pretty much.
We've been asked about this for a long
features, actually, that you're about to witness.
So let's go ahead into the first one.
Well,
it happens at the same time.
They happen at the same time. Now, listen as soon as I press space here. It's the boss music.
This is such underused music, and I love it, so I'm glad to bring it back. Come on.
And now, let's look at our enemies here.
There's 2 zombies. Wait, what? On wave 5?
On wave 5, there's only 2 zombies? What's going on here?
This ain't right.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a look here.
Nothing in range.
That's good.
What the?
There's a dark presence.
There's assassins, guys.
No! There's 2 assassins. Undead General!
Whoa!
What's that?
So, this is the Undead General, guys. The Undead General, he's scary because he's got extra health, and he can also summon back up. We didn't end up seeing that here, but he's an assassin. So,
that's good.
We better get rid of him.
Please.
Ow.
You just got hit. What were you thinking? Oh, no, you didn't get it. You're okay. We don't know where he is.
I think I know where he is.
Maybe. Maybe we know where he is. Kill the general.
Yeah. I think I just... What's this?
So,
okay.
We mentioned that he summons reinforcements, and I think for that we should probably skip ahead to like wave 10 or so just to make sure we make the point.
Yeah, we'll be right back,
show
guys.
You that. So we skipped ahead a couple waves here. We're here on wave 9, and we're holding the Solar Staff. Now, why in the world be choosing the Solar Staff? I mean, it's an okay weapon, but in Horde mode, why would you want that, really?
Yeah, it honestly used to be pretty bad.
It was.
It really was until now, because if we look at its information, there's something going on with this.
There's some new dialogue at the bottom. So damage still increases every turn you don't attack, so that's the same. Reveals assassins that are close to you. This is such an amazing tool to have. So you might remember from just a second ago that there were assassins.
They were assassins. The Undead General himself was an assassin. Now, if we had hit the Solar Staff, we would have made things a whole lot easier. Now,
let's go ahead.
The thing about assassins is they will spawn. They will spawn in the waves after you see them in the Undead General wave. So they continue to spawn throughout your entire Horde mode game. So we will have assassins right here.
Alright, so oh, look at this on the left here. There's an assassin zombie with 6 health. And we see him because we have the Solar Staff. Now, it only reveals one's close to us, so he's close enough to us, a 3-square radius, so that we can see him.
That's
if there's
the
other
extent
assassins,
of that radius.
If there are other assassins, we'll find out in a minute, because, like this. See, now we moved out of the way. We can't see this guy anymore. We know he's there, but we can't see him anymore. So, we also know there's no assassins up here, either, because we would see them. So let's go ahead and just move a turn. There's 3 dark presences near me.
Whoa, okay.
Holy cow, there's assassins, 2 assassins here. There's an assassin there. At least we know where they all are.
Well, so you know where they're at.
We can run this way now. And yeah, we can't see the assassins, some of those assassins anymore. We'll see them again soon, don't worry. We have some guys there. We got this guy here. We're just gonna stay away from those assassins.
So yes, the Solar Staff does really help with these assassins, and well, there we go. We beat the wave.
So what happens if we go to wave 10 here with?
It's like a mortar home.
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the Solar Staff though, just for ha-has.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it. Why not?
Here we go.
Let's see what we get here.
There's an assassin.
5 waves trigger. We've got Undead General. You can see him now. Undead General with 12 health.
Assassins. So there's no other types of zombies right now. However, the Undead General himself is a different type of zombie. We just don't know what kind he is. Because no other zombies happen to have this type this time, which stinks, but we'll play Wave 11 as well, or at least open Wave 11 to show you that we are not kidding. He is actually
Yeah, we might find out here. We'll see.
We'll see. Because when
what? Did I just get assassinated?
You can't have. There's no assassins for you. Oh, you did move left twice. What were you thinking? Dum-dum.
I was trying to get something to happen.
That was stupid.
Okay.
You were trying to get yourself killed.
I was.
He's
there we go. Hold on.
Let's see if we can find it. He is up.
I think he died.
There's a zombie there, right? Let's keep looking.
I think that he died.
I don't think so. Let me take a look around.
There's a normal zombie.
DSBR.
Oh, there he is.
There's an Undead General. He summoned a DSBR with 6 health. So yes, there are now 2 types of zombies in the game. And now I'll give you 3 guesses what happens if he gets wave 15.
Another zombie type.
It'll be another zombie type. So we'll go ahead and just stop it at that. We just want to make sure y'all understood. There are different types of zombies in the game, and you can get them all different times.
And it's awesome, guys.
It is insane.
You can actually get all the zombie types in the game. That is the most intense wave of Horde mode you will ever play.
It's crazy. So you might be asking now, what happens if, per se, you got Undead General when you had all the zombie types? The answer to that is pretty simple. It's going to be a zombie type that we already have in here. More zombies of the same type. Basically just a cycle. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a challenging wave.
So I think that's going to conclude this save file. We're going to go out of here, but we're still not done.
No. We have more. Let's look at...
Let's keep going back in here. Yeah, now we got this game mode thing at the top, and we've kind of left it alone. We got standard. We got hardcore. We're familiar with all this.
What else we got?
Insane!
Insane mode! Woohoo! What's this?
Well, it's insane because the zombies, there's more zombies. Remember that how we said more zombies go with zombies? We weren't kidding.
Let's look.
Yeah, so.
Ooh, double gold. We have 20 gold. Wait, is this the mode? Yes, this is. This is the mode where everything's doubled.
Pretty much. So, let's grab some mortars here because I like mortars. And let's grab a bow. Now, standard horde mode. Wave 1. 2 zombies, 2 health. Insane mode. Wave 1.
2 zombies,
4 health. Now, you could either get double health like we did here, or you can get double zombies and get 4 zombies with 2 health.
Which is pretty dang crazy. Now, this might not seem like much early on. I mean, I can still pick these guys off pretty easily.
Yeah,
but picture this with, say, an Undead General that we showed earlier.
Yeah, if you get a double health wave with an Undead General...
It's crazy.
It is insane, quite literally.
Yes, we've done extensive testing on all of these, and we can tell you very clearly,
Undead
General's not insane. We recommend this one be reserved for more advanced players, so I would say stick with standard if you're new to the game.
Yeah. Now, if you're even more experienced, and you're not satisfied with insane, we got Nightmare for you.
Ooh, man!
The Nightmare, let's see. Nightmare, best way to say this. Take insane mode.
Okay.
Now put in hardcore mode.
In core mode?
Not quite.
It's
Nightmare. You get Nightmare. Because you get everything insane mode had. Double gold, the zombie increases. With hardcore's 1 health, 1 life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It is a nightmare. Now we're not going to play in Nightmare.
We have so much other stuff we have to cover.
But feel free if you're feeling like a challenge. If you've been playing for a long time, go for it. But let's look at this next game mode because we're still not done. We've got quick play. Quick play.
Wait, hang on. There's a catch to this, isn't there? What's the tricky part about this one? What makes it so hard? Because it's right after Nightmare.
Nothing. Oh, it's okay. I really just added this for convenience because it lets you drop into a standard game of Horde mode with 80 gold and on wave 10. You could have changed the map and the grid size there as well, and it would work. But you're in standard Horde mode on wave 10, and you can do something like this.
Whee! Bombs away!
I couldn't start Horde mode like this. Now the advantage to quick play also, let's go weapon, is when we start wave 10, you get an Undead General right away. Now, there's 2 zombie types because Wave 5 also introduced one technically.
We have DSBRs and we don't know what the other type is yet. There might not be another type. Oh, there's an assassin around somewhere. So, the other type's assassins. So,
hello!
I'll restart with the 2 types because it's Wave 10. So, you have assassins and you have DSBRs right now.
And that Undead General is summoning back up.
He is, and it's really getting annoying. But you do get lots of money out of it. Kill the 1 healther.
And we'll do that. You do want to hit this Undead General, though, because his reinforcements
have half
his health.
So if he's at, say, 12 health, he's going to summon 6 healthers. If he's at 4 health, he's going to summon 2 healthers, which is just simple, which is going to be a lot easier. Good news is he's dead. Oh,
DSVRs do work?
You have been disabled. Okay, you're good.
So that is quick play, and it's nice and convenient if you say get through the early waves easy, like me, and you want to get to the late waves. So
I think that's everything. We don't need anything more in an update.
Well, we don't need anything more, but yes, we're done with Horde mode.
Yeah, I can't hold it anymore. Let's go into more.
Let's keep going.
I think Horde mode is done for now, though. We can let Horde mode sit for a minute.
Yeah, we've covered that. We've covered the assassins and the solar staff, but let's look at the campaign.
Yes, let's.
And we have
Tarquin's
Revenge new campaign.
Now, you might recognize the name Tarquin. That's because he is our new game designer that we added to the team recently. And this is his first ever campaign pack. He built it to show y'all what he could do, and also, as is evidenced by the intro to Across River Through the Woods, it's a revenge army.
Yeah. So, what's cool about all these levels, though, is they were all, well, almost all of them, were inspired by other levels in the campaign, and he put his own twists on them. His twists are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get Across River Through the Woods here, and just look at this intro, though.
The following set of levels were created by player and now game designer Tarquin. These levels were made specifically to get revenge on Naterrulz, the designer of the campaign.
Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, this guy and I had some beef for a bit. We've worked it out, now we're on the same team, but it is still fun to see what he did. They are not as easy as the other campaign levels you have faced. Good luck. So note that. These are not as easy. So if you are advanced, go ahead. If you are not, then I would recommend waiting.
Yeah.
The first level was created shortly after Tarquin played through the Perilous Plains, Return to the River. He decided to have fun with bridges, and this was the result. This is also the first level he ever created. Just a quick disclaimer. So, look at this thing. So this is after Return to the River. So it's not a lot like that river, that level, but he did put his own twist on that whole bridges thing, like we said. So here's what this is. So here's the map. We've got plains. Up here you got forest. Then it leads to a beach, leading to a river with some bridges.
And I believe we demoed this level on our stream
We
on
demoed
April
a couple
12th.
of his levels.
Yeah. But let's look at
We don't have
one
time to-
more here. I do want to show you another introduction because I really like this one.
Yes.
I wrote these in after the levels were created just as a little bit of information. Let's look at Tarquin's Bog, the final one.
Assassins, the zombie whose goal is to track you down. This is what Tarquin's Bog is about. This level was created after playing through Shadows Unleashed, The Lingering Darkness. If you haven't played that, go play it.
It's fun.
This level utilizes a multitude of features in Wave of the Undead. Get ready to play on a map filled with swamp, forest, and even some mountain. Additionally, most of the zombie types are represented in this monstrosity.
It's a monstrosity.
It is. Oh my gosh.
But this level is so much fun, guys. There are assassins assassins are really the theme of the level, but
They are.
there's a lot more to it, really. There really is so much to this level. It requires a lot of strategy. I love the level. It was so fun to play through, and he said he had fun making it.
We had fun
good.
playing through it too. So, like we said, these are harder. So if you feel like you want to take on a challenge from a campaign level, knock yourself out. Have fun with these like we did. This is a blast. Also, note earlier he said something about Shadows Unleashed. We've heard a lot about how the Lingering Darkness is a really hard level. What we're hoping is the Solar Staff and utilizing that is going to help y'all significantly.
That will help immensely, honestly.
Because you'll be able to see where your assassins are. It's going to be a game changer. So check those out. If you haven't beat Lingering Darkness, go try it now with the new Solar Staff. It's going to change your life. It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
Also, while we're in here with the mountains, let's talk about terrain tiles for a second.
Yeah, so, recently we added the ability to place snipers on mountains. That's a thing, and we know that that was requested a lot.
Yes, it was.
So, the only thing you couldn't place was cannons and scatter shots. However, honestly, that didn't feel like a necessary restriction, so we've lifted that restriction, and you can do that. Let's try a scatter shot. And you can do that, and you can spin it around, and it's gonna work just fine. Okay, are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun.
So, that's the change we've made there, and honestly, I like it.
I like it too. It makes mountains a bit better. It's not as crazy. Now let's talk about beaches.
Yeah, we do need to switch levels to show this well,
there's
though.
beaches right here.
There are, but it's harder to get them to activate. So let's switch over to the crossing. Hey, we talked about this level.
What do we have?
So let's see. Beaches were not fun to play with, to be honest.
They were just annoying.
You place a defense on it, it collapses, you lose your money.
it was sad.
So we actually completely removed that feature. We can put these cannons on the bridges or the beaches, and it won't matter. It won't fall over. So we'll just prove to you that they shouldn't fall over.
No, they will not fall over. Now, you might be saying, yeah, you just got lucky RNG or you hacked the game.
Go try it.
Go try it for yourself. We're not kidding. The beaches do not collapse your defense anymore. You are safe to place things on beaches once again. Also, hey, look. Let's place some traps.
So beaches have actually gotten a buff as well. Pitfalls and landmines have some benefits on beaches. So Pitfall is going to trigger on a beach and do something cool. Landmines also. So let's take a look.
Let's take a look at these things. So we've got...
See if we can get anyone to step on them.
I set it up. I set it up so they will. Don't worry. Now, this guy here should step on a landmine in about 3, 2, 1. Good.
He's dead.
Oh, how'd you know he was dead? He's big dead.
So landmines deal with extra damage on beaches. It's that simple. If you want a little bit of damage, use a landmine on the beach. It'll do the job. You could get an 8 damage landmine.
We don't know how much this did. We know it did at least 5. But it does give 1 damage boost, which means your base is now 4, which is great.
Pretty nice.
So now he's about to fall into the pitfall over here.
He's got 5 health right now. Keep that in mind. If we look at him now, he's down to 3. So pitfalls also deal an extra damage on the beach.
So it's just those 2 traps. The rolling logs and flame barrel have no effect on beaches.
Yeah.
The beaches aren't that goated. However, when you're playing on maps with lots of beaches, pitfalls and landmines.
Naterrulz really wanted me to do something with the rolling log and flame barrel, but I'm like,
we're not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
But
so that's just the change that we've made, and I think it'll help you guys a lot. If you like this change, let us know. If you do not like it, if there's something you would suggest changing with it, let us know as well.
Also, if we did go through this pretty fast, and we understand that. So if you have questions about this, first and foremost, reach out to us. Tell us on Discord or Audio Games Forum. We'd be happy to answer. But also, we recommend checking out the help menu. We have separated campaign and horde mode in here. The horde mode game modes, it explains everything in here. The terrain tiles.
We did go through so much.
It's going to cover everything in here.
We've got everything. Horde mode is officially documented with all of its new features. Undead generals, grid size, maps, game modes, it's all there for you.
Everything's explained clearly and concisely. I put everything in myself. If I have done anything wrong or have any old information, let me know and I'll change that right away. But
now I think we've actually made it through 4.1. This was a longer dev discussion. We really aren't calling these dev discussions as much anymore, but they still are dev discussions.
This is a dev discussion. We didn't intro it like we usually do, but this is a dev discussion. We normally would put something this big in a live stream, but we were just too eager to get this out. We wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, and if you do want to see us do a live stream of Horde mode, we're planning on doing it. We haven't determined a date or anything yet.
We're planning on sometime this month.
A Horde mode live stream, so let us know if there's maybe something you want us to do in that stream or a time that you want us to do it at.
Yes.
But I think that's gonna be it for this video, and we hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoy playing with 4.1 just as much as we did, and we will see you in the next one.